Hello my viewers, I once again want to make another video, a very nice informative video regarding a host and a sponsor after winning the DV lottery. We all know that we are nearing the end of the program, but now it has been extended for 2 days because we shall be having the US elections on 5th. I do not know why maybe whether that is why they extended it to 7th. Though sometimes like last year it was up to 7th. This year it was to go up to 5th, but they have extended it to 7th of October. So for you who have not applied, you have a few days remaining. Have your photos ready. You can apply in your phone or you can go to a cyber for the application. So I want to discuss something that maybe some of us do not know, or maybe some of us do not know whether they require that. I will talk about a sponsor or the affidavit of support after winning the green card lottery. Remember, after winning the green card lottery, after filling the visa form, when you go to the embassy, they will need to see your affidavit of support, because in some circumstances, not everyone is able to sponsor themselves in the first days in the US. After now you win the lottery, go to the embassy, get your visas. Not everyone has got a bank statement that evidences that you can go and support yourself in the US. In this case, you shall need to have a sponsor who is going to cater for your financial needs before you are able to stand on your feet in the US, or before you are able to cater for your needs and your families by your own. So in this case, you are going to need a sponsor. And this sponsor will need to send you an affidavit of support showing all her information and how she pays her taxes, or how she files her taxes, her tax returns in the US. Somebody who is capable to cater for you and your family for the duration of stay that you are going to be in the US before you are able to start on your own. So remember that you need an affidavit of support. And the form is normally called I-134. The I-134 have got a lot of information. I will come in another day and talk about that form, the details that are normally in that form, but those are filled by your sponsor from the US, a permanent resident of the US or a US citizen. So if your host is named, a host can also be, by the way, a sponsor and a host, because some hosts are financially stable and they can cater for you and your family. But in the event that the host is not capable or is not able to cater for your needs together with your family, you are going to have a host and a sponsor. But sometimes the host can also be a sponsor if they are financially able. And that can only be shown by the form I-134, because they need to fill all the information, how they file their returns, their tax returns, and other details regarding them, their financial status and all that. But if you have enough money in your bank account, you have assets, and you are able to prove it, you can sponsor yourself. You can sponsor yourself, but you have to have the evidence. So because I know most of us are going to win the DV lottery, because this time you are going to do the right thing. When you go to the embassy, carry all the documents that are necessary. Even if they don't ask you for the documents, carry them, so that in case of anything they ask you for the document, they are not going to take more time to process your details because you are lacking some documents. If you have your divorce certificate, ensure that you carry it. If you don't have the original copy of your divorce certificate, in the event that maybe you divorced, carry the divorce decree. Carry all the evidences, very well arranged, so that if they ask for the affidavit of support, you have it. If they ask for the divorce certificates, you have them. Carry everything. So for the affidavit of support, your sponsor will send you all her information by filling the form I-134 and sending it to you, so that you can go with it to the embassy. Remember, the days have been extended for the application up to 7th. Last year, by the way, it was up to 7th, but this year it was to end on 5th. But because they have added 2 days, I do not know whether it is because we are doing the US elections on 5th or why they have extended. But take your time now. Do not take more time now. If you have the photographs, prepare to fill them before 7th, because sometimes during the last day, the systems can, you never know what can happen. The systems can collapse. Otherwise, I wish you good luck. Remember the affidavit of support and your sponsor. But the sponsor can also be and remember the host and the sponsor. But remember, the sponsor, the host can also be the sponsor if she is able to cater for you financially, and she is free to give you her financial information. Not everyone is very free to give anyone their financial information, but if they can trust you with their information, their financial status, they can send you the affidavit of support. So because we said you have to have all the affidavits. If you have a name mismatch or anything, carry all the affidavits to the embassy. In case they ask you for the affidavits, you are going to have them. So thank you very much for listening. Kindly, before you watch, subscribe, like, and put on the notification bell, so that whenever I put another video, you are going to be the first one to watch. I shall come with the form next time, the affidavit of support, and read it to you how it is, because we still have time. Because after application, we are going to wait until maybe 2nd of May next year, or something to do with the beginning of May, before we get the results. And we shall work together until you do your visa interview successfully. Remember, in the visa interview, carry all the documents that you are required to carry. Even if they don't ask for them, have them. Divorce certificate, if you don't have it, carry the degree of the divorce with an affidavit. Carry everything to show that you are serious for your interview. Otherwise, I wish you all good luck. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Asante.